Hello Cambly learners! My name is Glenn and I'm a tutor here on Cambly. Today we're doing a video on pronouns. A noun is a person, place, or thing, but pronouns can take the place of nouns, providing clarity, adding emphasis, and making stories and conversations more interesting. There are 9 different classifications of pronouns we're going to review today. They are personal, relative, reflexive, intensive, indefinite, demonstrative, interrogative, reciprocal, and distributive. Let's get started. Personal pronouns refer to people and things. Personal pronouns that are commonly used are I, me, she, he, him, her, they, them, and it. Thought it would be fun and interesting if we took a look at what a paragraph would sound like without using personal pronouns. Judy is a tutor on Cambly. Judy enjoys music. Judy enjoys taking Judy's dog for a walk. Judy's dog has a lot of energy, so Judy must provide Judy's dog with a lot of exercise. That's not a very fun and interesting paragraph, is it? Now, what if we inserted the personal pronouns? Judy is a tutor on Cambly. She likes music and going for walks with her dog. Her dog has a lot of energy, so she has to give it a lot of exercise. Doesn't that sound much more interesting? Relative pronouns refer back to the subject in a sentence or a clause. Words that we are using for relative pronouns are who, what, which, whom, and that. An example sentence using a relative pronoun could be, the car that Timmy purchased needed repairs. There's 2 words that often get confused that are worth remembering. The word who refers to the subject in a sentence. The word whom refers back to an object. For example, who is at the door? Or, the tutor whom I met yesterday was very helpful. Reflexive pronouns refer back to the subject of a sentence or a clause. There are 8 pronouns in total, 5 singular, 3 plural. The 5 singular are myself, yourself, herself, himself, or itself. The 3 plurals are ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. Example sentences using reflective pronouns would be, my dog hurt itself, or the children cannot look after themselves. Intensive pronouns are similar to reflexive pronouns. The key difference between the two is intensive pronouns don't complete a sentence. They are only there to emphasize a part of the sentence. For example, I'm cooking pizza myself. Now, the sentence would still be complete, however, if you just said, I am cooking pizza. Indefinite pronouns don't refer to a specific person, thing, or timeline. Words that we are using in indefinite pronouns are everybody, everyone, somebody, someone, nobody, no one, anything, many, most, both, and all. That's just to name a few. Example sentences for indefinite pronouns could be, there are so many cars on the highway. Can anybody tell me what time it is? I phoned many times, but nobody answered. Demonstrative pronouns point to a specific object or objects. Words that are used as demonstrative pronouns are that, those, these, and this. Sentences using these pronouns would sound like, can I have that piece of pie? Or, I would like to have some of those apples. Another one could be, this weather is beautiful. Interrogative pronouns represent the things that we don't know, so they are used in questions. Words used in interrogative pronouns are who, what, whose, and which. Some examples of questions using interrogative pronouns could be, which car do you want to take? Who should go? Or, whose shoes are those? Reciprocal pronouns prevent repetition in sentences. Anytime two people share in something, reciprocal pronouns are used. There are only two reciprocal pronouns, each other and one another. Let's take a look at what a sentence would sound like without using the each other pronoun. Judy gave me a gift this year, and I gave Judy a gift this year. Now let's see what it would sound like using the each other pronoun. Judy and I gave each other a gift this year. Let's take a look now at what a sentence would sound like without using the one another pronoun. Each child at the party gave every other child at the party candy. Now if we insert the pronoun one another, it would sound more like this. The children at the party gave one another candy. Distributive pronouns refer to a group individually and not collectively. They are always singular and should be followed by a singular verb or noun. Examples of distributive pronouns would be any, each, every, either, and neither. Here are some examples of sentences using distributive pronouns. Each of the students won an award. Every dog loves to chew bones. Neither of the newspapers is English. Well, that concludes our video on pronouns. I hope you found it insightful. For those of you that are unfamiliar with Cambly, Cambly provides you with instant access to friendly native English speakers like me. You can take your English lessons anytime, anywhere, from your phone or your computer. Schedule your next lesson now with me by clicking the link below. Thanks for watching, and bye.